Hello again. Good morning, everyone. It's Miss Kendra from Learn and Play Montessori School. I'm really happy to see you guys again. How are you doing? How are you doing? You're eating breakfast now? Oh, so after you eat your breakfast, where's it gonna go? Did you say down your esophagus? Yeah, it's gonna go down your esophagus and into your stomach. Yeah, and then it's gonna make its way some other places, right? Yeah, okay, let's take a look at the calendar. But before we take a look at the calendar, I wanna remind all my friends that we have a special guest here, and to make sure we have extra paper and pencil, okay? Okay, we're gonna do that a little bit later. All right, let's take a look at the calendar. Yesterday was Monday. Thank you. Today is Tuesday. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Thank you. We moved forward one day, and we're in the month of August. August, right? We were in the month of July, and now we're in the month of August. Okay? So today is Tuesday, August 4th, 2020. Awesome. So let's go take a look at some numbers. Okay? We have our worksheet here today. It's got a lot of numbers on it. You recognize these numbers? Did you say no? What are you talking about? Okay. First, I'm going to write my name up top. You got your name up top? Fantastic. Okie dokie. These directions say, oh, what do we always do first? We talked about this yesterday in Zoom. We listen to the directions, right? This is going to help us know what to do. Directions are important. Those are really helpful. These say, write the missing numbers. So, I see there's some spots are open. We're missing some of these numbers, right? Yeah, so let's fill these numbers in. Okay. What comes after? What are we going to put there? 1, 2. Yeah, a 3. A 3. We're going to put a 3 there. And then 4, 5, 6. What comes after 6? 7. That's right. And 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What comes before 15? 100. 100? Oh my goodness, I don't think so. What comes after 13? 14,000. No, just 14, right? Just 14. 14, 15, 16. What are we going to write in this box? 17, absolutely. 17. And 18, 19. 20. Thank you. 20. And then we have 21. 22, then 23. Absolutely. We got a 23 there. Do we have one more box to fill? Yeah. What's after 24? 25. We got it. That's right. So we got that. That's no problem. I'm happy we know all those numbers. Now let's see. Do you remember some odds and even numbers? You do? Okay, well, we might remember and we might not remember. Let's take a look at some of these numbers and we will color the even numbers and not color the odd numbers. So let's see here. If a pair, let's look at number 1, and we have 2 and 3. Okay, let's look at these here. Here's our 1, 2, and 3. So how do we find if this is an odd or even number? Well, if it is an even number, all of the counters will have a partner. So here, number 1, does it have a partner here? Or is there an odd one? Yeah, there's an odd one. So we're not going to color number 1. And what about here with 2? Does it have a friend? Yeah, there's a pair here. So we can color 2. That's an even number. I'm going to pick a blue color. You can pick any color you'd like. And then looking at number 3, let's see. We have 2 here. That's 1 pair. And then we have, we have 1 left over. So we have 1 odd one out. So 3, that's an odd number. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. And when we have 4, let's see. 1, 2, that's 1 pair. And 2 pairs. Do we have any odd ones out? No, so let's color 4. That's an even number. This one's going to be purple. Now, number 5, let's see. Is there an odd one out for 5? Yeah, I see 2 pairs and then there's an odd one out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't have a friend, doesn't have a pair. That's an odd number. Now 6, we bring 1 more out for 6. Now, each one has a pair. Each one has a friend. What does that mean? Does that mean 6 is an odd number, or does that mean 6 is an even number? An even number, right? Because all of them have pairs. Let's color our number 6. And let's see about number 7. Does that one have a pair? No. So do we color number 7, or is there an odd one out? 7 is odd. And how about 8 now? Now we have 8 counters out. Does everything have a pair? You betcha. Let's color 8. Okay. And what about 9? Now, does all the pieces have a pair? All the pieces have a friend, or is there an odd one out? There's an odd one. So 9 is an odd number. And 10, does everything have a pair? Is that even or odd? You got it. All has a pair. So 10 is an even number. And do you think we could keep going all the way? Yeah. Oops. I made a mistake. So I saw it and I erased it and I fixed it. Good job. Okay, let's clean this up and take a look at our next worksheet. Some sounds instead of numbers for Miss Kendra. Okay. All right, do you have this worksheet here? Wow. You do? Okay, let's put our name up top. And the date. And what are we going to do first? The directions. Thank you. Okay. Circle the letter that represents the ending sound of each picture and complete the word. Color the pictures. So, we need to circle the letter up top that finishes the word. Okay, let's look at the first one here. This is a what? A shell. Yeah, a shell. What letter do you hear at the end of shell? An L or a T? Shell. It's not shelt, right? It's shell. The L. Okay, let's circle the L and complete the word. Shell. All right, this L has a little at the end. We can write it just straight, or we can copy this one today. The next picture is what? Did we forget to color that shell? Sorry, shell. Sorry, yellow shell. Okay, and this is a carrot. A carrot. Absolutely, that's a carrot. What letter do you hear at the end of carrot? M or T? Carrot. An M. An M. Carom. Carrot. T. Thank you. T. Let's write a T. T. Carrot. What color is a carrot? Most often orange. Have you seen purple carrots? Yeah? And yellow carrots? Pretty tasty stuff, right? What's the next picture? What is that? A crown. A crown. That's right. And what sound do you hear at the end of crown? Yeah, super. N sound. Crown. Good job. So are we going to circle the N or the H? Yeah, we're going to circle the N. That's right. Let's circle the N and we're going to finish the word. Crown. N. What's the beginning sound in crown? Yeah, that's a C. That's right. All right, let's give this crown some jewels. Does your crown have jewels? Fantastic. All right, let's make it. Let's find a yellow color. That's a green color. Okay. We got a beautiful crown here. Let's do another one here. This is a mouse trap. A mouse trap. It's a trap to catch the mouse. So, when we hear the word trap, what's the ending sound of trap? Is it a P or a Q? Trap. P. Yeah, it's a P. Let's circle P and write P on the line. Trap. Now, because it's a mouse trap, we know this is cheese. Okay, and last week we talked about a bus driver, right? And what does a bus driver drive? What does a bus driver drive? The bus. Yes, the bus driver drives the bus. So what is the ending sound in bus? B? No, that's the beginning sound, right? We're looking for the ending sound. Bus. The S, yeah, the S. Okay, let's circle our S and complete the word. What kind of color do you think this bus should be? You think it's a school bus? Yeah? Okay, then I'm going to make it yellow. Does that sound right to you? School bus is yellow? Yeah. Do you remember why the school bus is yellow? It's bright for everyone to see. Good job. Okay, let's do one more on this page. This is a what? A leaf. A leaf. What's the ending sound in leaf? F. Yes, F. Leaf. Let's circle F and write F on the line. What color should this leaf be? I'm going to go realistic. Let's keep it green. Alrighty. Fantastic. Let's take a look at our next worksheet. Some more ending sounds. This worksheet, we have a lot more tracing to do. Okay, let's write our name up top. And the date. These directions say trace the words that have the same ending sound in each row. So we're not going to trace all the words. We're only going to trace the words that have the same ending sound in each row. So something really cool we can know about this is that rows are going this way. Is that right? Yeah, rows are this way. We're not looking at columns up and down. We're going to stick to the rows. So this is going to be the first row. This will be the second row, third row, fourth row, and fifth row. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the first row first. All right, what are these words that we see? Can you sound these out with me? The first one is log, log, log. The first word is log. The second word is d-a-g, dog. And the third one is d-a-t, dot. So we have the words log, dog, and dot. What of those two what words have the same ending sound? Log and dot? Dog and dot? Well, those have the same beginning sound, but we're looking for the same ending sound. So what about log and dog? Og, dog. Well, that works. Let's trace log and dog. L-O-G, and then dog. D-O-G. Dog. Right, are we going to trace dot? Not today. That doesn't have the same ending sound. Okay, let's look at the next one. I see here. How do we say this one? Let's sound this out. S, n, s, n, sun, sun, sun. And the next word is n, fun, fun. And the last word is sub. Sun, fun, and sub. What words do you hear that have the same ending sound? Sun, fun, sub. Can you say it? Yeah, sun and fun. Same ending sounds. U-N, U-N. Okay, let's trace those words. Sun, S-U-N, fun, F-U-N. Super. Okay, and let's finish the rest of these later because I want to talk with you about our friend, the grocery worker. Do you go to the grocery store sometimes? You do? Do you see some of the people that work there? Yeah, those are some grocery workers, right? Yeah, some of them are cashiers. They will check us out and help us to pay, right? And some of them maybe will help us to find the food, like this friend here. Maybe some will be cutting meats in the deli. Lots of jobs for a grocery worker. And I'm really, really happy we have grocery workers because it would take a long time to go to all the farms and all the places that make our food and grow our food, right? So they bring everything into one place, the grocery store for us. Awesome. This says, I am a grocery worker. I'm a grocery worker. Let's trace that. I am a grocery. We know what groceries are, right? Yeah, right? There can be food, but what else do we have in the grocery store? Worker. Yeah, we have food. We have stuff to clean the house. Things to clean our bodies, right? They have lots of stuff at the grocery store. Yeah. Can you tell me where the grocery store gets their food? Yeah, the farms, right? And maybe it'll go on a truck, and a truck driver will bring it to the farms. Let's color this picture later and take a look at this worksheet here. With this worksheet, we're going to do some cutting and pasting. Okay, so let's write our name up top. And it says to color the pictures and help the grocery worker pack the groceries. Cut and paste the items on the grocery bag. Okay, so these are some foods we can buy at the store, at the grocery store. So let's color some of these, and we'll cut and paste them into the grocery bag. So this is some bread. Do you eat bread? Me too. Delicious. And here's some apples. Some apples. Do you eat apples? Yeah? Delicious. And what about milk? Have you been drinking milk? Yeah? Awesome. We can get that at the grocery store too. Do you find broccoli at the grocery store? Yeah. Am I going fast? That's okay. You can pause, Miss Kendra. I'll finish your coloring and then start again, okay? Okay. And I believe these are some oranges. Today, they're definitely oranges. And orange juice. Yum. And we also have some bananas. And last but not least, potatoes. Who likes potatoes? potatoes. So now I'm ready to cut and do some pasting. Okay, do you have some scissors? Okay, let's cut these and paste them in the grocery bag. All the way. Are you being so careful with your scissors? That's a really good idea. What if we were not careful with our scissors? We'd get an ouchie like Miss Kendra. We don't want that. That's not fun. So I like to go nice and slow when I have my scissors. Okay, now we're just about ready to glue our food into the grocery bag. Let's do it. Okay. You have your glue? Okay, so let's confirm we can get all these things at the grocery store. Can we get bananas at the grocery store? You bet we can, but that's going to stay at the top of the bags. We don't want them to get crushed, you know? Okay, and what about some orange juice? Can you find orange juice at the grocery store? Yeah, and that's heavy. We'll put it at the bottom of the bag. And milk. Can you find milk at the grocery store? Oh, yeah. What's another one? Potatoes. That's right, potatoes. And broccoli. Do you eat your broccoli? Of course, it's delicious. We have apples. Can you get apples at the grocery store? Yeah. What about bread and oranges? Can you find that at the grocery store? Mm-hmm. That's right. Let's put those in our grocery bag as well. Okay. Fantastic. Now, let's put that to the side and we'll finish that later. I'm really excited because we have a fantastic special friend here today. So, we want to make sure that we have paper, right? And pencil, because we have my very good friend, Mr. Steve, here today. Hi, Mr. Steve.
Hi, kids. Hi, Miss Kendra.
Hello. And Mr. Steve here is going to show us how to do what?
I'm going to teach you how to draw today.
That sounds fun. Let's go. Let's do that. Let's do that now.
Cool. So today we're going to learn how to draw a flower. And we're not going to learn how to draw any flower. Today we're going to learn how to draw a rose. Can anyone tell me what the word rose starts with? An R. That's right. Awesome. Now the rose is my favorite flower. We're going to start off by drawing a little line. It doesn't have to be straight and it doesn't have to be perfect. But we're going to draw a line on the paper. And then we're going to draw another line. Not connecting, but around. And this one can be a little curved. Again, doesn't have to be perfect. We're going to keep layering those lines. Curving them around. And we're going to create depth this way. I've got 5 lines so far. How many lines do you guys have? keep drawing the lines. The lines are going to be going outwards from the center.
It looks like layers, Mr. Steve.
That's right, Miss Kendra. Roses are all layers. When you have enough lines on the paper, and that can be at your discretion, we're going to draw a little curve at the bottom, a half circle, and that is the body of the rose.
Whoa. So those are the rose petals?
Yes, those are the rose petals.
Yeah, we're doing our rose petals right now. Good job. Let's keep going. I'm
going to draw a little line there to show that this petal is connected. Now at the bottom of the rose petal bulb body, we're going to draw some flowers coming off, some leaves.
Do you guys remember what those are called? The sepals, right? That's where those petals come out of the stem. Make the flower. Good job.
I didn't know about the sepals. Thank you, Miss Kendra.
Artists.
From the sepals, we're going to draw the stem. The stem is super easy. It's just a line from the bottom of the leaves down the paper. We're going to draw another line down the paper. And then we're going to add leaves to the stem. We're going to draw a line from the stem and then a curved line around that line and another curved line around that line to connect the leaves.
Wow.
And there we have a rose.
You guys, look, did you make a rose? This is my rose. I think maybe later I'm gonna color it and maybe I'm gonna give it to someone that I feel that I love and I want to make really happy. Yeah? That sounds like a really cool idea. I'm glad we got to do this drawing. You guys, I'm really excited. It's a beautiful day outside. Let's go have fun and play and exercise and drink water and eat healthy food. Yes. From where? Where are we going to eat that healthy food from? The grocery store. From the grocer. That's right. Okay, you guys have a good day. Bye-bye.